Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles.
And now, your 2021
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. John Means gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
First pitch on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
First pitch, 106.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
1 ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Our temperature, a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Next to dig in, Adolis Garcia. From the stretch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Garcia is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Ball 1. Kiner-Falefa, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. The 2-1. Runners on first with one down. Runners off for second. Fouled away. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Nate Lowe digging in now as he'll lay off a slider too low. Ball one. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
The 2-2 pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Kiner Falefa rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Road. Big, and I mean big, two-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
In now, Charlie Culberson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. The 1-0 home.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there. It's a steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
At the plate now is Eli White, and a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, kicks and deals, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he takes this one high. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ready with the 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Santander waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Rangers will have to be content with just the one. Kyle Gibson gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, coming on Kyle Gibson to pitch. 4-pitch mix. Not an overpowering guy, more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. Fastball 89 to 93, curveball, changeup, and slider. He's a guy you'll know if he's on early, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. If he's getting pop-ups and fly balls, that's dangerous. He's not a power-type pitcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think Ryan Mountcastle is a guy we really need to focus in on today. He's got 30 home runs so far this year. That's an impressive number. And obviously, he's not done yet. You know, the power guys, they know that when you start hitting over 30 home runs a year, that's considered legit power, and he has it.
Ramon Urias is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Grounder down the line at third. There's Connor Falefa. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
So next to bat will be Ryan Mountcastle, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Gibson steps into his windup. Here's his offering. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And the count will be full. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. High in the air down the right field line. Garcia gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, Jose Trevigno. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Jose Trevigno.
First pitch on the way.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2. Is a called third strike right on the inside corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Anderson Tejeda, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvez.
Freddie Galvin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Gibson has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
Pedro Severino is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Tejeda is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
So next to hit is Anthony Santander. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Rangers 1 and the Orioles nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
The center fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
First offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Galvez. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Up next, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 53.
So next to the plate for Texas, Adolis Garcia struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
The pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And good for him. Adolis Garcia has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
At the plate now, Nate Lowe. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just missing here, 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Galvez has it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. 2-0 Texas. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Here's the pitch. 2-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Popped him up. Low, moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, number 24.
So to get his day started at the plate, DJ Stewart tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. So here's Trey Mancini as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 21 homers and 69 runs batted in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Stewart leads off first with 1 away. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Rangers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Up next for the Rangers, Eli White. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stewart is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Jose Trevigno.
Stepping in once again is Jose Trevigno. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's a ball. 0-1, no strikes.
Now the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Rangers set down in order. They're up 2-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And that misses 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And now in the box, Ramon Urias comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 2-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Gibson steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Now at the plate is Anderson Tejeda, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nick Solak. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Tejeda on at first, nobody out. He's running. On a rope to the second baseman. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
To the plate now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for Texas as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Orioles, the shortstop, Freddie Galvin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Let's still watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 11 for him on the season. As the Orioles have cut into the deficit, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
Anthony Santander the next to bat.
Number 25.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
So now to the plate, Rio Ruiz. Popped up, Kiner Falefa trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. The 2-2. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now to the plate, here is DJ Stewart. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And so take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball 3.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Orioles draw closer on the home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Rangers 2 and the Orioles 1. And stepping in, Adolis Garcia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And now a pitch on the way. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Good battle. Count remains full. Fouled off. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Nate Lowe, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Charlie Culberson.
So the next to bat will be Charlie Culberson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 2 and the Orioles 1. In now for the O's, Cedric Mullins. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Nope. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
In now, Ramon Urias. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Mullins gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he struck him out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. No hits to this point. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
The 1-1. Pitch inside. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. The 3-1. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Next, here is Freddie Galvez. He bounced out last time up. Gibson comes set. First pitch on its way.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Galvez behind 0-2, and with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Here comes the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Orioles leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Adam Pletko is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now to bat, Eli White. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Eli White.
First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And it's fouled away. This one's flared down the right field line. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Jose Trevigno, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count still. The next 3-2. Now a swinging bunt. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Next, it'll be Anderson Tejeda. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
One out and a runner on third. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
The 1-2. Hit to short. Galvez is there. Throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Solak. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rangers leave 1. They still lead it 2-1. Josh Spores is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Pedro Severino will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Here's the first pitch.
ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. White is underneath this one. And he's got it for out number one.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Digging in next, Anthony Santander. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
One out, nobody on. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And right into the shift. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Stepping in now, Rio Ruiz, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 2-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Santander stands at first with one out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. To the plate now, DJ Stewart, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Outside, 3-0 now. Trey Mancini would be next. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Up next to you, the designated hitter.
Striding in is Trey Mancini. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. As a look, now the pitch. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
The center fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Popped up. Mountcastle might try to make a play on it, and that's going to land foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Galvez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, number 53.
Adolis Garcia will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Our pitchers duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
Ball 2.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Grounded to short. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. That flips over and digging in, Cedric Mullins. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. White has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman, Ramon.
Dane Dunning takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Ready now is Ramon Urias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Next up, Freddie Galvez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Urias, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. They're down 2-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now here's Nate Lowe.
The first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Now here's the first offering. Pitch popped up. Ruiz has a play. 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So here is Charlie Culberson, grounded out in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Eli White.
So now into the box is Eli White. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward right field. Stewart gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Rangers set down in order. They lead it 2-1. Ian Kennedy enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Pedro Severino.
Pedro Severino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled to the left side. And through into left field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
In now, Anthony Santander, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Two 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. There's Kiner Falefa back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Now batting.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
At the plate now, Rio Ruiz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. Ball two.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Gibson hangs win number 11 on his line. John Means pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Ian Kennedy hammers down the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that'll do it